How y'all doing? Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I'll give it a moment for everyone to join. And say hello and welcome. I know that I did have to leave abruptly. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Oh yeah, because my phone the battery. Yeah, I did not charge it, so the battery, you know, needed to be charged, and it basically cut me off from the live. So it is what it is. How's everybody doing? Welcome to this live stream. Happy Monday. Welcome, Jay Brown. How you doing? Welcome down the line. How you doing? Happy Monday. Welcome, Adam and Instruments, Mentals. Welcome, everybody. How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Welcome, Outlaw. Bananas. It's bananas and almond butter. And a smoothie with like bananas and I'm at the park. Sammy P, what's happening? How's everybody doing? The channel is about self-empowerment. What's happening, Steve? Welcome to the channel, Steve. A wrap with bananas and almond butter in it. Bananas and almond butter. Hey, Presley, what's happening? Good day, Presley. I spoke to Luna, by the way, Presley, yesterday when we did our Patreon live, and I told her that I showed her the screenshot of you asking how we met, and I told her that I told you we would reserve it for, when we go live together. And she was excited about it. So the channel's all about like self-empowerment. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Tap that thumbs up in the top right hand corner, everybody, so we can get the videos out to more people, man. We're close to 400 subscribers, so if you feel called to subscribe to the channel. Welcome, Presley. She's our moderator, so any disrespectful individuals, Presley will lay the smack down. And the Nightbot too, by the way. You see how the Nightbot's getting feisty, you know. You're starting to bug the Nightbot, so whoever's spamming the chat. No, I'm not Canadian. Although I could have been in another life, you know. Today, Presley, they got you working overtime over here, you know. Hi, Ryland. How you doing? The Bunny Errett Militian Show. How you doing? Welcome. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. It's a rainy day, but the sun, you can see the sun through the clouds. So I think we're going to get some sunshine today. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Please tap the like button. Let's get to like 20 likes, 50 likes, you know. Oh, okay. It's all good, man. It's all good. I know I have a lot of people I know in Canada. I'm just not Canadian. I've never been. Maybe, like I said, what's happening, Jarrett? Just came in here to tell you I'm glad you were created on this earth. It's a better place with you and at peace and love. Hey, man, that's really nice of you, Jarrett Barker. Thank you very much, man. Same to you, man. Lots of love to you. And please tap that like button and subscribe to the channel, man, Jarrett. Stay tuned for much more content to come. Appreciate you, man. That's really kind of you. And honestly, I reflect that right back to you. We get a lot of people from India on this channel, you know. And much love to you, Sammy P. So it's like bananas and almond butter, Presley, and like a flatbread. And then this is like an acai smoothie. It's got like blueberries and bananas and strawberries and acai and some other fruits. So it's like an acai fruit smoothie. And then this is bananas and almond butter. It's really good. Love me some bananas, some potassium. Bananas in a wrap. Is it good? So it's like sweet wrap kind of pancake. No, not really. Not really. It's just almond butter and bananas, you know. And they put, I think, a little bit of granola in it, but no, it's not that sweet. That's not what I was going for, you know, but the bananas make it sweet, you know. I've been actually I've been getting like the acai bowls from this place, but their fruit has not, I mean, when they make this right here, the banana's decent, but when they do like the acai bowls, I've been noticing the bananas are like kind of rotten. Oh yeah, of course, definitely peanut butter. Um, what do you call it? Yeah, when they make the acai bowl with the bananas and the blueberries haven't been really fresh lately. So it was like really, I'm just not really. I'm like, you know what? I'll just make it myself. So I bought like these acai bowls and, just get my own fresh fruit and put it in there myself, and pick the granola I want and the coconut and all that stuff myself. Because there's been several times where it's not fresh. No spiciness. No, definitely not. I'm not into spicy foods. Raw veggies, yeah. I mean, I get this other smoothie with spinach and kale, and I really would like a place around here that juices like, you know, um when my dad was alive before he passed, he would make green juices, with cucumbers and spinach and kale and garlic and ginger and celery, and it's all fresh juices. Uh, I wish that there was more places around that actually did fresh juice. Um, Something that I've definitely been wanting. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, he passed in 2022. He was definitely I've said it many times. He was definitely a beautiful soul, man. He definitely oh yeah, I eat salads every day. I make like fresh salad preparation. 75. 75. He he healed from cancer twice alternatively. In 1994 he had cancer, fourth stage Hodgkin's lymphoma. So he was like 75, 74, 76. Him and my mom were married for like 50 something years. Um, I think I think if I'm not mistaken, he had a near death experience in 94. Or no, I think it was 97. It was 97, I think. Um, oh, he's definitely at peace. Um, the first time around, he had fourth stage cancer, and he was given like a week to live, and and in 6 weeks he healed himself. You know, and then he went on to help so many other people. He went on volunteering and sharing his wisdom, and you know he taught me a lot. Taught me a lot, man. He taught me that literally anything is possible. That we can create anything we want, and that there's nothing that's not possible. You can, I mean, like I saw it before my eyes. The doctor yelled and screamed at him and cursed at him and told him, you know, if you walk out of this office, you're gonna effing die. And he said, Doc, I'm already dying being here. And Josh, what's happening, man? Welcome. Please tap the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share these videos out, man. Welcome, brother. Um, so, and it's not a sad story, man, because he went on to like help so many people, man. Thousands of people he volunteered. And but he told the doctor, man, he says, Doc, I'm already dying in here. And he walked out, and the nurses told him secretly that he was doing a great job by leaving. And he went and alternatively healed in this place in West Palm Beach. Yeah, we made it to 10 likes. Now we're on the road to 20 likes. And we are so close. Literally, I think before I went on this live, we had 374 subscribers. We are so freaking close to 11, 11, 11, 11. Look at that. Oh man, I was going to screenshot it, but so he walked out of there and the nurses told him you're doing the right thing, man. He walked out and the doctor cursed and told him, you're gonna effing die if you walk out of here. And he said, no, I'm dying already being here, like going through like chemo and all this kind of stuff. And he only did it for like less than a month. And then he went completely alternative, went to this place in West Palm Beach, Florida, and literally got up. He was like, they had to peel him off the couch. And literally he was up on the treadmill and in the gym at the facility, like exercising. In 6 weeks he was fully on his feet and traveling to like Sedona and just everything. I knew that it wasn't his time. He had a lot to do, and that was like 20 something years ago. So he was cancer free for a long time. And then again in 2011. How you doing, Shoki? What's happening, man? Welcome. Please tap that like button, man. Let's get to 20 likes. Let's get to 400 subscribers, everybody. We were at 374. I don't know what we're at now, but we're so close to 400. So then in 2011, he had gotten cancer again. And then in 2022, he got cancer again. And that's when he passed, transitioned. He decided again to go like alternative in 2022 and 21, 22. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, 25 more. Yes, we are so close, man. Thank you, Presley, for letting everybody know. We are so close. And I'm gonna tell you what, man. I'm gonna talk to Luna, but I have a feeling we're gonna do some type of giveaway when we get to 500. I just got like a call. I think we're gonna do some type of giveaway. So I'll tell you what, man. Yeah, we're definitely gonna hit 1,000 this year. I agree, Josh. I totally agree. And thank you for being subscribed, man. Thank you for that compliment. It's definitely happening. Thank you, Bryant. Welcome, Bryant. Welcome to the channel. Please subscribe and like and share and comment. So, bonjour, Watch. What's happening, Watch? That's a unique name, but welcome. Bonjour to you. So yeah, 2021, 22, he decided to go alternative again, but in a different way. And he said he's choosing a different route. And I just believe that it was his time. He did what he needed to do and his soul was ready to leave, and that's essentially what happens anyway. Yeah. I think so, man. We're really starting to like really bump up our watch hours. And I know that the last time I checked a while ago, we were like 500 something watch hours. So yeah, we got to get to 3,000. So yeah, we have a little ways to go. And the first milestone is 500 subscribers and then 3,000 watch hours. And then it's 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 watch hours. So it's happening, that's why I say, please share these videos out so more people can get the information and the content and the light language activations and the wisdom and, in hopes that it helps them, on their journey. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool, Hero Fong. Very cool. No, man, it's all good, Josh. I'm okay. I can interact. I can multitask. Thank you, though, and you don't have to be sorry, man. I appreciate you engaging and not just, not saying anything. So I appreciate everybody that engages and, we can have dialogue going back and forth, and it gives like, it's interesting. So I appreciate everybody, man. Tap that like button. We're almost at 20. Let's get to 20. Not too long ago, the most likes I actually had on a live was like 50 something in one live, which was pretty cool. So it just shows me that more and more people are resonating with the content, and it warms my heart, man. I appreciate you all, man. There's only love here, man. Listen, at the end of the day, I went through a lot in my own life, and I know that I went through it to come forth and share wisdom, to help you guys, to help everyone. Hey Mariette, how you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I did Kundalini yoga again this morning, and I'm back at it. It's been a while since I mean, I used to do Kundalini yoga like 3 hours a day, 7 days a week. And now me and Luna are, getting into it, and I have been doing it. And today is my second day back, and I feel very sore, but I feel invigorated because I'm so excited because I was doing like half a hot yoga last year up until winter was over. When we went into summer, I was like, I'm not doing hot yoga anymore. So I kind of took a break from it, and then I was going back to the gym and stretching and doing the stair machine and now I really am heavily back at the Kundalini yoga again because it's life-changing. If anybody doesn't know what Kundalini yoga is, man, check it out. Go look it up on YouTube. There's tons of content and videos, man, and it is so powerful to transform your nervous system, your recreate neural pathways in your brain, strengthen your nervous system, rewire your nervous system. I mean, it's so powerful. I literally did it for over 3 years straight, for 3 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it transformed my whole mind and nervous system and everything. Hey, and Nids PHTV, what's happening? Welcome from Philippines. Oh, I mean, it's a self-empowering channel, self-empowerment channel, where we all take our power back and we realize the truth of who we are. Spirituality, we talk about everything, man. We do light language activations. We do crystalline soul healing. Hey, Rick, what's happening, dude? What's happening, brother? Welcome. Please tap the like button if you're just coming in. We're at 16 likes. We're close to 20. Please tap the like button. Yeah, yes. Oh my God, it literally 3 years I transformed my whole nervous system because I hit rock bottom in like 2017, and I literally found yoga like the beginning of the beginning of 2019, and I fell in love with it ever since. And I'm so passionate about it because it literally created new neural pathways in my brain and transformed my nervous system. And listen, at the end of the day, man, if you have a strong nervous system, you're going to be able to handle and take on life so much more courageous and with more confidence. And it's life-changing. It really is life-changing. Not only did it transform my my nervous system and the neural pathways in my brain to be more in the present moment, in the here and now, but I also started breathing differently and breathing deeper, because again, if your nervous system is always in fight or flight or survival mode, you're going to shallow breathe. And with shallow breathing, you're going to have fear all the time and worry, and you're not going to be standing in your power. So Kundalini really, truly helps you to stand in your power and reconstructs your nervous system, rewires your brain, everything, man. I am so passionate about it. At some point in my life, I want to definitely get certified to be a teacher in it. But if nothing else, it'll be for myself. You know, if I teach others, great. Maybe on a big scale, because I don't want to be doing one-on-one things. It's more groups, like with even with the breath work. Um, Very soon, I'm going to be doing breath work classes that you can join on Zoom. Um, Not like you have to take one class after another. I mean, you can come every week if you wanted to, and lay on the floor and breathe, and it'll be a whole practice, but um, you don't have to. I mean, you could do it yourself once you do it a couple times. Um, but the Kundalini yoga led me to breath work, and then I transformed my breathing too, because I was a shallow breather and I was a mouth breather. And when you do that, you're breathing into the sympathetic, not the parasympathetic. And the parasympathetic is where you go into that calm state, the namaste. The sympathetic is more like you don't want to be breathing into the sympathetic. A lot of trauma is stored in the sympathetic nervous system. So if you're constantly breathing through there, you're bringing up all that, constantly putting you into survival mode and fight or flight, and like you're running from a bear in every situation. And that's what I was experiencing most of my life as a kid, as an adult, always in fear, thinking I'm like, everyone is like a bear to me, and I'm running from everything. And I found myself running from myself all the time. And I actually one day had a revelation where somebody said to me, you can't run from yourself forever. And it clicked. And I'm like, holy shit. Oh my God. Like, I literally been doing that. And I literally remember so many different times that I was driving in my car, going to the mall, not thinking about anything, just going to the mall and like having anxiety and feeling fear and nerves, and it was just like, um for no apparent reason. And then when I was told by people, they were just telling me, um, hey, it's all in your head, and then wanting to medicate you. And again, I'm not a doctor. This is just my own experiences, and the things that have helped me and tools that I've used to assist me, on my journey. And so yeah, and so I'm so passionate, like my dad was, about, when you go through stuff yourself that are challenging, you want nothing more to share it with the world, like scream it out to the world, because you want nothing more. Have a great day, Chris. Welcome, man, and have a great day. I don't know what you're talking about, but it's all good. Have a wonderful day, my brother. Um, no disrespect to you, Chris. Have a wonderful day. Um, there's only love here, man. Much love to you. So, um, so yeah, when you go through things yourself and you get on the you get to the other side, um, it really truly um it really truly gives you so much passion to want to help others. You want to like scream it out to the world and help everyone you can. And that's exactly what my dad was like. He went through cancer twice, healed from it, especially the first time. He was so passionate about it and just wanted to tell everyone. There, Rick says, you and your dad are correct there. There, I hate what I'm going through, but I love your positive vibes and agree with a lot of what you've said. Yeah, man. I mean, when you finally get to the other side, man, you just want to help everybody. You don't want to see others go through what you went through, or maybe you can help them so they don't experience it like you experienced it. And then you just want to be, it's like so much passion behind it, and I have so much love for humanity and just life itself. Because at the end of the day, man, it's all about the lens you look through. And I kid you not, man, you can change your entire world depending on the lens you look through. And how you look at it, how you look at every situation, every experience, every interaction. It's all how you look at it, because you can transform that situation or that experience or what you're experiencing to be anything you want it to be, like my dad did. You know, he turned it around, and the doctor was gaslighting him and telling him, you know, you have a week to live. And he wanted to live so badly and wanted life. He wanted to live life. And he did it. And he chose that. He didn't give up on himself, you know? That's what I've been doing. Rick says that's what I've been doing. I've been helping others, but I've neglected myself. Yeah, that's the thing, Rick. That is the thing. And that's what my dad did, the same exact thing. You got to take care of yourself first before you can help others. You've got to. Like, you've got to tend to your own needs. I make sure, like right now, quite literally, no joke, I'm at the park. There's water in front of me. There's boats like driving by, and there's hey Robert, what's happening? There's boats, there's lake, the sun just came out. You got to get out in nature. You got to, you know, you got to get out the markers, and, you know, like I do light language, you know, written light language, spoken light language. Sometimes, you know, most of the time I'm at home and I'm, you know, writing light language, you know, and just in the zone and speaking it and coming to the park. I come to the park quite often. I'm in nature quite often. Yeah, I mean, you gotta take care of yourself, man. If it's even going to like get a massage. The one thing that light workers and starseeds do, and by the way, what's happening, Amar? Amur, what's happening, sir? Welcome. Tap the like button in the top right hand corner, please. We're almost at 20. Let's get to 50. And subscribe to the channel, man, because Presley said we had like 25 subscribers to 400. So we are so close to 400. Happy day. Yeah, lots of reflecting today, going inward for this eclipse coming up. Yes, we have an eclipse on the 2nd. Virginia, Olive Smith, welcome. Light workers together. Yeah, man, that's what this is, man. This channel is all about bringing like-minded individuals together, self-empowerment, reflection. Yes, we're probably going to do, me and Luna are going to do a eclipse light language activation for the eclipse on the 2nd. I'm almost positive we're going to be doing that. And as a matter of fact, we might just skip the Tuesday live because I think the 2nd is Wednesday. So as a matter of fact, I got to talk to her about that, because I think we're going to end up doing an eclipse light language activation. Light language is I'll give you guys a sample if you'd like, because I'm getting that message that I should give you some light language, and we could do it on a specific topic, a short one. And if you go on the channel, Ruin, and you can, there's tons of light language stuff. What do you guys want the intention to be? Let's set an intention. Give me what you want the intention, or it can be multiple intentions too. Oh, interesting. Boundaries. Okay. What do you think, Virginia? What's your intention? I'm in Australia. I don't think I can see the eclipse you are talking about. That's okay though, Rick. You're gonna still feel the energies, man. It doesn't matter if you see it or not. It's for the entire planet. It's all for all of humanity. And trust and believe these energies from the full moons and the eclipses are powerful and transformative. All escaping war. Okay, so all escaping war and boundaries. Grief and loss and boundaries. Okay. And all escaping war. And let's also put an intention for Marriott said intention for reunion with distant loved ones. I like that. And we'll do that as well. And let's also put an intention for happiness, another good one. What's up, Carl? Welcome. Everybody new coming in right now, tap that thumbs up in the right hand corner. Let's get to 50 likes. We're at 21 right now. And let's get to 400 subscribers. We are so close. Let's put one out there for the people in Asheville in North Carolina, because I'm in North Carolina, but let's put one in for the prosperity and health too. Wonderful. These are all great intentions, everyone. So let's put an intention out for the people that have lost things in Florida and North Carolina and Georgia from Hurricane Helene, and in hopes that they have food and water and shelter and they're safe and out of harm's way. So let's all put an intention for that as well. And we just did, by the way, a Patreon, me and Luna, yesterday on the 29th, and it was powerful. And the Patreon, the topic was abundance. So if you feel called, man, join our Patreon. You get a 7-day free trial. And the first month is 50% off. And you can go back and watch any one of the videos, content. There's tons of content on there. Light language activations. I mean, we've done a lot of different topics for crystalline soul healing and light language. And yeah, there's tons of content on there, and you get a 7-day free trial. Just search up Daren and Luna's New Earth School. And by the way, you can find it if you can't find it on Patreon. And we also did like a sliding scale too, just so you know. They're all the same, like you get the same stuff. We're going to be making our October schedule too, like this week, for like the live events on Zoom that we're going to be doing on Patreon. We're going to make the calendar up for this month, and we added a bunch of new events, and we added a second live on Zoom crystalline soul healing light language activation. So there's 2 of those. You would never get any of this for the price that we're charging monthly with 2 of us. That's it, DarenandLuna.com. Yeah, I noticed that, Virginia. I apologize, man. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why Nightbot did that, but that's the website, DarenandLuna.com. You can go there and you can find the link to Patreon, and you get 7-day free trial. You could even just do the abundance one, see how it feels. And like I said, there's a sliding scale. And oh, you know why, Virginia? I think it might have something to do with the emojis. Like you put an emoji in the thing, and I think Nightbot doesn't like that. Might be the emojis. So there's like a sliding scale where basically you could pick the price and pay from your heart. And so there's like, and all of the packages get the same stuff, content, live, Zooms, everything. But it's just like you get to choose what you want to support us with, So if you feel called, man, like I said, there's tons of content on Patreon. Please follow us on TikTok, because we're on the road to 1,000 followers. So we can go live on TikTok and bring light language activations. Me and Luna can go live together. We can do crystalline soul healing. There's a bunch of videos on there for weight loss and just all kinds of stuff with crystalline soul healing and light language. Same with on the channel. So there's no shortage of content So please join us on our journey, man. We're creating a beautiful new Earth school, bringing all these light workers, star seeds, light together. We're all coming together, man. Welcome, troll, whatever. I don't even know what your name is. Welcome, Justin C. And we'll just remove that too, because we'll just boot you out, Justin, because we don't need that either. Yeah, thank you, Presley. There's a lot of them in here today, Presley. They got you working pretty, definitely got you on white today. Yeah, no, I just we just did. I think Presley just banned them. Thank you, Rick, for that. I agree, man. You know, if you can't come in here and be respectful, at the end of the day, man, it's funny because I keep getting thrown off topic to talk about these people that come in and they're disrespectful. And, at the end of the day, man, it doesn't bother me one bit, but I don't want to like bring that into the container. You know what I'm saying? Like, this channel is all about love, man, and unity and oneness and, seeing everything through the eyes of God, which is love. And I understand, man, they're in pain and they're confused. And yet at the same time, they get off by making fun of others and being disrespectful. And it makes them, it brings them joy because they're in pain and they want to distract from their own stuff, So they figure, okay, let me gaslight someone else to feel better. Exactly, Rick. And I don't even care. I don't need the more engagement. It's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll send love, Virginia. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I do. It's just like whatever, they're in pain. They're confused. They're lost. And I was there one day, but I never gaslighted anybody. I never, was nasty or rude to someone else because I was in pain myself. I never really understood. I don't understand that. And yet I do, because it makes them feel better. It's like a bully bullying someone, and it enhances their ego. It massages their ego, and I don't know, like I said, I just send them love, and they'll realize one day, because I'll tell you what, this great awakening cannot be stopped. This massive evolutionary shift in consciousness that we're going through cannot be stopped. And the energies that are coming from the eclipses and the full moons and all this stuff, man, they're going to be forced to face their shit. Yeah, I mean, I get it, and then I don't get it, because it's like to hurt someone else, but then they're at a level of consciousness that they think that they're separate. That you did this to me and I did this to you type mentality, the victimhood mentality, and that's giving your power away. And that's not what this channel is about. That's not what the New Earth School's about. We're teaching the kids consciously how to use their gifts, how to use their abilities, and, live consciously. And then they can teach the parents. And then we create this conscious new earth, because humanity for thousands of years has been unconsciously doing everything, and then now it's like you can't stop this awakening. Rick says, Virginia, exactly. I think a lot of them hate their life and find joy being rude. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. And they don't know how to get out of what they're in. They're confused. They think they're trapped. They think they're separate. And that's what we're here to do. Self-empowerment. To realize the truth of who you are, that you're God in human form, creating your reality. That you have the power to create your reality. No one's creating it for you. And when you step into that, man, it's like humanity taking their power back, you know? I'm so passionate about it, man, because I want to be here for when humanity fully wakes up and realizes who they are and how we will eradicate everything on this planet, disease and you name it. And we will all be connected to nature and one with nature, and knowing that we're all one and connected, and using our psychic abilities and our clairvoyant and clairsentient and light language, which I was getting to. Light language is um the language of the soul, and it bypasses the mind and communicates from the heart. I agree. They're trapped, separate, and everything, but I don't know if we're collectively being as understanding, respectful, and loving as we could be to the lost. If that makes, I do, Ruan. I am, and I have so much passion because I was there. I literally was there. I'm glad to hear that, Rick. I really am. And trust me, I believe I could really help you. Like I said, join the Patreon, man. You'll join a beautiful, positive, like-minded community, you know? Yeah, Virginia, I think when you type multiple words and all that kind of stuff, the Nightbot doesn't like it. Um, yeah, and I have a lot of compassion for them, man. I don't they come in here and they gaslight me all the time, and you know what? I send love to them because I know what it feels like. I know where they're at. I understand. There was points in my life where I forgot and I thought I was separate. And I did see others doing things to me and playing victim, and why is this happening to me, and confused and lost and had no connection to my higher self or source. And essentially, really, truly what it is people that do that are in the lower frequencies and vibrations and are literally disconnected from their higher self and source. And I'm here to help everybody remember who they are, even them. But they're not going to hear you until they're ready. There is always room for growth, and we're growing and evolving and expanding every moment of the day. Ruin 100,000%. I am completely on board with you. And that's what I'm here to do. That's what Luna's here to do. That's what we're here to do together. Help the lost. I know that that's why I came here. I know that's why I'm here, what I'm here to do, especially since I've been on both sides of the fence and I've been bullied. I've never bullied someone else, but I've been there. No, exactly, Rick. And that's the thing. You can't force somebody to change, man. When I literally used to smoke, people would tell me, to quit. And until I was ready to quit, I wouldn't quit. It's like you are not going to receive the information until you're ready to receive it. And no matter what you do, there will be a moment, though, as these energies continue to get amplified. Yeah, exactly. I agree. And when they're doing that, they're not ready. They're not ready to listen. Just like my dad would say when he was helping people with illness, until the person was ready, you couldn't help them. And if it's not me, it will be somebody else that they come across, or they're going to hit rock bottom and they're going to be forced into an awakening to realize, it's very similar to what happened to me several times. And yet I woke up as a little kid, and yet still I fell back asleep a bunch of different times and woke up and fell back asleep. But I woke up as a young kid. And I had a lot of people in my family transition as a young kid, and my dad almost did. And so it really woke me up as a young kid. And so, at the end of the day, man, you have to be ready. And if you're not ready, you're not going to listen. You're not going to hear. They're not going to hear me. They're just going to come in here and trash people and trash talk people because they're not ready. You totally have to be ready. Otherwise, you can't hear it, and you're not going to hear it. And I know this from my own experiences. I know this from just helping people for years and years. Nah, man, you're not a failure, Ruin. Never, never, never say that, because you know what? For you to think that you know somebody else's journey, it's creating you suffering. You will never know someone else's choices as to what they chose, because you can't conceptualize it with your mind, the human mind. And you just have to let it be, man. There's a reason for everything, and a reason for everything playing out the way it's playing out. Rohit. Yes, I do remember you actually, Rohit. Yes, you were here yesterday, I think. Welcome. Please tap the thumbs up in the top right hand corner, and please everybody subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We are so close to 400 subscribers. So please subscribe, and please watch content so we can get the watch hours up. And hey, you're learning and growing from it. So nothing wrong with that. It's not on you, Ruin. Just remember, man, there's a purpose for everything. There's a reason for everything. There's a purpose for everything. And you should not take on that kind of responsibility that it's your fault, because it's not your fault, Ruin. Hey, Hakta from Russia, tap that thumbs up button in the right hand corner and subscribe to the channel, man. Life happens, everyone dies. Just love and remember the people who meant something to you. Remember this, and I will go deeper into this stuff, man, because I do past life regressions as well, and I've done quite a bit of them already, and I've read a lot of Dolores Cannon's work, and I can tell you right now, there's madness to this creation. Trust me when I tell you. And there's a purpose for everything, man, and there's a reason you go through what you're going through, and there's a reason for every single thing, man. It's all in divine orchestration, man. It's all pushing humanity forward to wake up, to crack our hearts open, to remember who we are, to step into our power. Every single thing has happened for you to realize who you are and to step into your power. So it may not seem like that in the moment, but you'll realize it at one point, that everything happens for a reason and there's no accidents. Your higher self, which is your soul, is always leading, guiding you every step of the way. A blessing. Rohit, it's a blessing, man. This is why everyone comes here in physical form, to be able to have a smoothie, to be able to taste food, to touch, to feel, to give someone a hug, to smile, to have emotions, to feel. This is why we come here, to be physical. And we get the most expansion. Our soul gets the most expansion out of coming here. And this is why we come here, to be physical, man, to go swimming in a pool, to ride on a boat, to drive a car, to eat food, to travel the world physically, to feel the sensations in our body. But a lot of men we're told that feeling is wrong, and you're not a man if you feel, and you're not a man if you cry. And so you numbed out all these feelings and sensations in your body. I did too. I suppressed it. I mean, I was told as a little kid, stop. You're a grown adult at 7 years old. Stop playing with your food and eating with your hands, and and all this stuff. And I just wanted to be a kid, and I heard voices because spirit was talking to me, and I was told it's schizophrenia, and I was told that, you know, that it's all in your head, and I suppressed it. And um it's like, so I mean, women too, but I think it's more prevalent in the masculine men or in the man community. Oh, you got to be strong, you got to not feel all this kind of stuff, and then you suppressed everything, and yet we're here to feel everything, even like the cold winters or the warm summers, or swimming in the pool, or taking a shower and feeling the hot water or the cold water. You know what I'm saying? But most people are numbed out. Not only numbed out, but numbed out by distractions too. And avoid and distract and dust it under the rug, and it just builds up. And now, with all the energies that we're receiving, they're amplifying, and our bodies are transforming, and we are transforming, and things are accelerating, and we have to feel more and connect with our higher self. I guess life is a blessing only if you stop worrying about money and being successful, but it is something that can't be overlooked. It is an important aspect of no, because you know what? If you trust that you are being taken care of, that your higher self and your soul is going to lead you in the right direction, you will. And know that no matter what you're going through, there's a reason you're going through it. To learn something, to understand more about yourself, to step into your power. It could be disease, it could be financial difficulties, it could be anything. But it's getting you to step into your power and the truth of who you are. That is it, point blank, period. Like, to just, for every single one of us, if it's a challenging relationship, if it's something with your job, if it's financial, if it's a health challenge, it's all for you to take your power back, because we've been giving our power away to everything external. Oh, this person's going to save me. Oh, this person in the white coat has the answers. No, you have the answers within you. You have all the wisdom within you. And we have to, as a society, as a collective, stop giving our power away, idolizing celebrities and all these different and material objects, realizing that this body is so powerful. And when we connect to the body and we connect to Earth and Mother Gaia, there's nothing that can stop you. Abundance is all around us. A tree letting its leaves fall off is abundance. The leaves growing back, that's abundance. We've just attached abundance to a piece of paper, a paper money, when abundance can come in a million different forms. But if you, welcome, please tap the like button, subscribe to the channel, welcome everybody. If you attach a label to a piece of paper and say, this is how I collect my money to pay my bills, through clocking in at this job, through getting a check at the end of the week, then that's how you're going to get it. But if you believe that it can come from anywhere, and infinite possibilities, and in all different ways, and you truly believe it, it can and will. Um, yeah, Rick, man, go for a walk in nature, man. Trust me, man. Start just listening to the birds, listening to the leaves blow on the trees, listening to that's all abundance, man. Birds all around us, the water, the grass continuously growing. It's all abundance. And I promise you, when I tell you, I'm getting chills down my back because it's like we've attached abundance to a piece of paper, to this job, that this is how I pay everything. This is when, in fact, it can come in so many different ways, but you have to change your perception, change your belief around it. Because everything at the end of the day is all a belief. And that's why me and Luna felt so called to do a Patreon yesterday for abundance. And there's the link right there. So if you feel called, it is abundance because you're getting a 7-day free trial. You're not paying for it. Okay? It's free. If you want to cancel it, there's no obligation. You can go and watch it for 7 days for free. Over and over again. And then they give you Patreon's giving a 50% off the first month, and there's tons of content on so many different things that we did crystalline soul healing and light language. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed, and you will want to stay and join our journey and support and create this beautiful like-minded community together. So that link is in the description for that. We did abundance. And who doesn't want abundance in their life, you know? So literally, man, it's about you changing your views about everything and your perception about everything. Because a lot of us were taught that money doesn't grow on trees. We were told that a million times over and over again, reinforcing money doesn't grow on trees. Money doesn't grow on trees. When in fact, it's everywhere. But you have to change your viewpoint, your belief around it to then be like, oh, wait, like I am abundant. I'm God creating my reality. I can have anything I want. I have infinite possibilities available to me, endless opportunities. And have that mindset that you're going to be shown everything you need to be shown when you need to be shown it. And you're being led and guided every step of the way. Welcome, Desmond. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Tap the like button and subscribe to the channel, man. So let's do a little bit of light language since we got 10 people in here, and I think Mariette was in here, and Carl was in here, and Virginia, and Ruit, and you all gave like a bunch of intentions that we already like talked about. I know some of them were boundaries and healing and wellness and wealth and grounding and love and support. We also threw in for the survivors of Helena, which hit Florida, Georgia, and wonderful, Mariette. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of light language. I'm feeling called to do so. And I'm trying to remember some of the other intentions you all set. But I remember a lot of them, and they were already set. So they were already said. So we shall let me wait till this call goes away on my screen, and then we'll kind of wrap up the live, man, because I've been on here for like an hour, and I had a lot of fun, and we talked about a lot of stuff. It's been a really impactful live, and I hope you all come and check us out on Patreon, because there's a 7-day free trial, like I said. And yeah, prosperity, peace. Yes, Rick. And check out our content, man, on this channel, on TikTok, on our website. If you don't know what crystalline soul healing is, read about it on darenandluna.com. Daren, you leave when you want. Thanks for the chat. Yeah, man, I'm gonna do some light language for you all, and then we'll chat it up for a few minutes, and I'll head out. Um, but yeah, check it out. 7-day free trial, 50% off the first month. Have some fun with us. Create the new earth together with us, and join us on our journey, man. There's so much to come, so much we're doing, and we even have a new thing that we're gonna do that me and Luna have been talking about called infinite possibilities, where you literally we put people in breakout rooms on Zoom to essentially be like, "Oh, Rick, wow, I saw you so healed and healthy. Like I just saw you at the store and you look so healthy," and like literally whatever you're wanting to bring it into the present moment. So like if it's somebody that is like wants to be an author, and then I'm like, "Oh, Rick, wow, I just saw your book on the shelf at all the bookstores, and I'm it's so unfortunate I didn't get to go to one of your book signings you had," and bringing it as if it already happened. And some people call it I forget the names. There's different names for it, but we're going to do that on Zoom together, and we're going to do it on a weekly basis, I think, or a bi-weekly basis. And it really does help you to reinforce what you want to bring in for yourself, helps you to be more optimistic, because at the end of the day, man, you're just retraining your brain and your neural pathways, just like I spoke about Kundalini yoga. If you've been very negative and had toxic thoughts and all this kind of stuff for so long, that's what your brain is used to. And it's the same goes for like the trolls that come on and do what they do. They've been doing it for so long that that's what their brain is used to. Not an excuse, but that's what like doing things like mantras in Kundalini yoga and things like that to rewire your brain and rewire your nervous system, because a lot of people have been doing the same habits for years and years and years. And me and Luna are actually going to be getting together to create a masterclass with our guides on a lot of these subjects in one masterclass that will help humanity. So I get it where you are trying to get at, but the society that you are a part of judge and labeled you as a successful being, not the basis of how you as a man but how heavy you bank balance. No, that's what I mean. I grew up in South Florida. That's what South Florida is all about, man. It's all about you're measured by the material things and the money that you have in your bank account. I lived in South Florida near Miami. That's what it was all about. So hey Joseph Morris, what's happening? Welcome. So I'm well aware of it. I know exactly what you're referring to. I've pretty much been on every side of the fence. I'm not sitting here trying to be arrogant or anything, but I've gone through a lot of shit. And I've quite literally had to rewire everything, man, my nervous system and my brain. I mean, at one point I didn't want to be here many, many different times. So I've quite literally been brought to my knees many times and hit rock bottom. I promise you that. So when I speak from experience and what I've gone through and how I've transformed myself. And again, it all goes back to how badly do you want it, and then asking your higher self and your guides to direct you in what to do, where to go, what's next. What's happening, Onig? What's happening, Conquer? Well, we're changing that in the collective. People like me, people like you, who are awake and who are questioning everything. We're creating the new consciousness. We're creating the new earth together. That's what it's all about. Ena katukara mota kanania nekata. Ena katuro mota kanania nekata. Nekatara dukar mota hieneka. Ena katuro moka tikara nekata karatiane. Nekaturo mota karane. Nekata nekatarania katara mota karania nekatarania. Inakaturo mota karania nekaturo mota. Inakaturo mota karania ne. Nakatu nekatu nakaturo mota karania nekata. En kano mota karania nekatua monte karania nekatara mota karania nekatara mota karania nekatua. Hikata koto mota karania nekatora mota karania nekatu. Ina koto mota karania nekatora mota karania nekatua. Enakatura mota karania nekatua. Hia nekata. Enakatoro mota karane katora. Hiekatoro mo karani katarantina nekata. Esta karatia nekato. This is the language of the soul. We all have the ability to speak light language. Nekato. It bypasses the heart, the mind, and connects from the heart. Just feel, just experience as I'm speaking it. Feel what you feel in your body because you're going to experience something, a feeling, a sensation. Nekatora motakarenia katoa. Inakatora motakarenia katoa. We set a bunch of intentions like grounding and boundaries and health and wellness. Nakotora motakarenia nekatoa kia tukara tia katoro motkara ia katoro motakarenia nekatara tia ne. Just feel into what you're feeling, connect to your heart, breathe into your heart, and just allow to receive these energies and these activations. We all have the ability to speak light language. It's the language of the soul. It bypasses the mind, connects heart to heart. Nekatura motakarania nekatoro motakaratia nekata enakatoro motakarania nekataratia ne. It's all from the heart. It's all heart centered. So feel into your heart, breathe into your heart, feel what you feel the sensations. Nekatura katsukura motakarania nekata nekato nekato. I'm bringing a lot of the energy from the earth. From earth to this video, to whoever is watching and now on this live and in the future on the replay. Nekatora motakarania nekataratia ne. Enakatoro motakarania nekatoro mota. You may feel tingling sensations, heat. Your body might be having heat rising, tingling sensations all around you. Nekatoro motakarania nekatar. Just allow and receive the energies. Nekatura motakarania nekataro tua nekatua ne no ka hia ka te kara tua nekatora motakarania nekatora motakaratia ta tia kato tikatua e nakatoro motakarania nekatora motakarania nakatara takaratia nekatoro motakarania nekatoro tokara motakarania nekatora motakarania nekatua. It is the language of the soul. Our soul, this is how our souls communicate. You just need to ask your higher self and your soul that you're ready and you're open, you're willing to start speaking light language, and then let go of the judgments and just allow whatever comes through. And as you start allowing to let it come through, you're going to just allow the sounds and the whatever may come through. Look up light language on YouTube. Go back on the channel page if you subscribe to our channel, and we have tons of light language on there. You can also look up jamieprice.com. She talks a lot about light language. She also does a light language class with activations to open up your light language abilities, because we all have this within us. You just have to be ready and willing to open up to it. Nekatura mota karania nekatoro mota tekaratia nekatoro mota kara. Yeah, it's very, yeah, I mean, that's just another word speaking in tongues, you know. Nekatura katutuka mota karania nekataratia nekataratia katoto mota karania. A lot of us have judgments around it. Judgments around, am I really speaking it? Am I making this up? You got to let go of all of the resistance, all of the fact that you're making things up, because you're not. It's the language of the soul. It wouldn't be in your awareness if it was something that you were making up. You wouldn't be here watching this video, listening to it, if it was something you were making up. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Oh yeah, we do, man. Actually, please, that would be so grateful for you to donate. We have our information in the description of the channel page for PayPal. You can, Venmo. Actually, you know what? Yes, we do. If you go to Presley, can you put the website darenandluna.com in, and Rohit can donate? There's a links on the website that say PayPal, Venmo, I think Cash App, and you can donate there. We would greatly appreciate it, man, to support our journey. Anything anybody would want to donate to support. And like I said, man, the greatest support would be joining us on Patreon and joining our journey with us and creating this beautiful like-minded community. Nekatura motakarania nekatua. Yes, exactly. Light language. That's exactly it. And you're going to hear much more about light language. Trust and believe me, because it is being inserted into the collective consciousness, and it's all over the place now. And I just did some written light language, everybody, if you want to take a look and just feel into this. You don't even need to even look at it. You can just feel the energies coming off of it. Yeah, Ruin, if you go to what Presley just posted, the link in the description for the website, darenandluna.com, just go to darenandluna.com, and on that page, I'm not sure what page it's on, but there is a page on the website that literally has links to Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, all of it. And you can click one of them and you can donate. So thank you for that offer. Ruin, you are doing a good deed. My God, give you power in this beautiful endeavor to help the needy. God bless you, man. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, man. No, she said she was speaking star language, but then she mumbled and said, and can't think of the word, but this star work. I mean, yeah, there's all kinds of names, but you're going to hear much more about light language. And these are all codes and activations that come through, you know. And let me tell you what, you can just feel the energies if you just feel into it. Is this the language ancestors spoke? Yes, it is. It's the language of the soul. We all spoke it. And now we're more and more of us are beginning to actually speak it and write it and sign it. And we have tons of light language activations on TikTok and on here on this channel that you can go back and look at. And if you watch the replays of Tuesday's call, hello, dear Daren, hope you are well. Suddenly my YouTube showed this, so here I am. Oh, wow, that's awesome, Fatima. Yeah, I've been here for a little over an hour. Her tent had similar stuff painted all over. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know who she is. So I'm gonna tell you right now, this is what's happening, and it's in our consciousness. And like I said, you can go on the channel and watch. You can go and watch the Tuesday call, and you literally can hear me and Luna doing light language on the channeling the light. So It is soothing language, so peaceful. Yeah, Rohit, it really is. So let me know, Rohit, while I'm still on, if you're able to get to DarenandLuna.com and you are able to find the donation buttons, because there is a donate button, and then it has Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App, I think. And if you do, we really greatly appreciate it. It will help support our journey, and I really appreciate that. And thank you for offering, by the way. Yeah, it is strong, and like I said, you don't even have to touch, like, look at it. You can feel the energies. It's all codes and activations, and it's all filled with the intentions that you all set before I started doing written and speaking the light language. So, you know, like I said, take this in, go back and watch the replay. This replay is really powerful. It has a lot of information and activations and everything. This whole hour and 20 minutes was channeled. So, yeah, I'm glad you guys are really receiving this stuff and receiving the codes and the activations. Thank you, and I really greatly appreciate all of you, and the support you guys give, and the love you give, and give Luna a hug. Sorry for keeping you from her. No, you didn't keep me from her. She's been sleeping. Yeah, I guarantee you feel it on the crown. Yes, the crown and the third eye, because you're receiving codes. You know, integration codes, activation. You know. I'm telling you, man, that's what I said. Join us on Patreon, man. We do this on Patreon, and we pick topics, and the more and more every month we're going to give the community the choices as to what intention we're going to choose or what the topic is going to be, you know? Wow, that's awesome, Alyssa. Abyssal. Yeah, the top of the spine too, exactly. And you like the tingling. That's what I was saying. Like before I went into and did it, I knew you would feel stuff. I think I saw through my third eye, and I was scared. Yeah, well, I get that all the time, like visuals when I close my eyes and I'm going into the Akashic records, or I'm doing light language, or I'm channeling. I start getting, my third eye breaks open, and I'm starting to get like all these movements and visuals, and yeah, it's really, really powerful stuff, you know? And I knew you guys would have an experience, and that's what I was saying. Like we just did abundance yesterday, and it was super powerful. My third eye is open since a long time, but oh my God, this felt like a total ascending. Yes, me and Luna do. We did it yesterday on Patreon, actually. So we did abundance, and then we did light language, and then towards the end, we both shared our written drawings, and then we were reading the light language while speaking it. Yes. And Luna like translates a lot too. So like I said, you can go on the channel page, the YouTube channel page. There's tons of videos on there with light language. If you thought this was good, go back on the channel page. There's a lot more. Can I see the bottom of it? Oh. Yeah, do some research, man. Go on our channel, Mikkel. There's a lot of content there. Glad I found your live. Yeah, I'm glad you did too. And I hope you subscribe to the channel. And I hope you join us on Patreon. I was with in bed, and my ex and I wanted was a hug. She ignored me. Well, that's because you were taking in the energies. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys are amazing, and I'm so grateful, man. We literally almost made it to 30 likes, and that is so freaking awesome. I hope that you guys all subscribe to the channel. I hope that you went to DarenandLuna.com and saved the website, and sign up for our free newsletter on DarenandLuna.com too, to get all updates. these activations will bring what exactly? Well, first off, whatever your body needs, whatever your body is asking for, it's going to receive it. And not to mention, light language is known as one of the gifts of the Holy Spirit in some circles, as far from mumbo jumbo, divine remembrance of the Christed soul. Please, Almighty. Beautiful, Fatima. It's potent from a healing. It is. I'm gonna go wear my Moldavian, but for the heart chakra. Oh yeah, I got one of those crystals. That's awesome. Fatima sounds cool. Yeah, Fatima is cool. She joins us every Tuesday. She's a beautiful soul. So definitely send her a lot of love. Yeah, it's the language of the soul. I mean, and like I said, if you want to go to DarenandLuna.com, you could read about light language. I just literally posted a video of Luna on this channel talking about the differences between light language and crystalline soul healing. So you can go watch that too. It's like 5 minutes. I'm mom and social media dinosaur. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Fatima is cool. She rocks. So yeah, this was a beautiful live, everybody. Yeah, I would really love if you joined Fatima Patreon. It's not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is. And it's totally, it's just support. We're bringing everybody together. That's what it is. And that's where me and Luna are creating the New Earth School. And I'm gonna tell you what, there's so much content on there, and we're going live on Zoom, and we're going to be doing the calendar. We're going to be doing the calendar for October, like today or tomorrow or something like that, for the month of October. So I know for a fact we're going to be doing 2 crystalline soul healings for the month of October, going on forward. So it's going to be 2 crystalline soul healings with light language twice on Zoom, and then everything else we're offering. And then we're going to have a raffle now that we're going to do once a month. We're going to raffle off a giveaway. I mean, let me tell you something. The prices that we're offering, if you go look on Jamie Price's website at practitioners for a one-on-one, you would never get what we're doing on Patreon. So, I mean, and with the healings and all the past healings and the past crystalline soul healing sessions, and there's tons of content on there. And we're putting more and more and more, and we're adding more and more events live that will be on Zoom. So yeah, there's nothing like it. Trust me. There won't be. Yeah, well, like I said, we're doing like a sliding scale, and like I said, it's a 7-day free trial and 50% off the first month. And there's 3 tiers. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope that you make sure you get out in nature and you ground and drink a lot of water. That's all I can say to everybody, because this was powerful. So make sure after you get off this live that you drink a lot of water and you get out in nature and ground, okay? Just make sure you do that, or eat something, as well. Make sure you do that, because it was very powerful, very high frequency, this whole live. And if you were here, make sure you ground, put your feet in the grass, drink some water, and eat something, and just get out in nature. Breathe in the fresh air, Yeah, so like I said, we're going to be giving giveaways, and like I said, there's a sliding scale. So there's like all the tiers are the same, but you can just choose to support with whatever price you choose. So there's like, I think 3 different prices, and they all give the same stuff, but you can choose which one you feel called to support with. So we felt called, like, where you give from the heart, And it's definitely very consistent with what most people are charging for memberships to their communities. But ours, you're getting two people, two certified facilitators, and tons and tons of content and activations and integrations and light language and crystalline soul healing and you name it. I will wake up early and go for a walk with my dog. I'm just having a issue with I got you, man. It's all good. Just trust the process, Rick, and everything will be perfect and unfold perfectly, man. I promise you that. Just don't go into fear. Don't worry about it. Trust. Ask your guides for help. Ask the universe for help, and you will get support. I hope that helps. Please tap the like button, everybody. Please subscribe. Thank you, everybody, for joining and taking in these activations and learning about light language and crystalline soul healing and everything else. And join us on Patreon if you feel called. Join us on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and go to darenandluna.com. Sign up for the free newsletter. Thank you so much, Mariette. Have a blessed day as well. Yeah, we got 2 more likes for 30, guys. Just tap that like button, man, before I exit the live. Cure, tap that like button. We got 2 more. Now we're at 28. 2 more. Show your support by, if you can't come to Patreon, show your support and tap that thumbs up in the top right hand corner. We need 2 more to get to 30. And I'll be back. And I love you all. And you guys are amazing. And this was an amazing live. And I feel invigorated and purposeful and grounded and centered. And just, I have so much love for humanity and everyone. And I thank you all, man, for, I'm chilling. I went through I have a friend helping me. I'm selling a lot. Great. See, that's the universe supporting you, man. I'm from North Carolina. Well, not from, but I'm in North Carolina currently. One more like. We're 29. One more like to 30. Tap that thumbs up, man. Let's get to 30. And go back and watch the replay. It was powerful. It was an hour and a half of powerful energies. Just trust, man. Just trust everybody. You all are beautiful souls, man. And we did it. We made it to 30, guys. Maybe when I get off the live, you guys will push it to 50. We are so close. Literally, I think we were at 25 subscribers left till we get to 400. I hope that when I get off of here, we've got a lot of new subscribers. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Presley, for doing your amazing moderating job. You're just amazing. And thank you for being a part of the family, Presley. Everybody show Presley love and support. She's amazing. And she did a fantastic job. She killed it today. Yeah, you did amazing, Presley. Thank you so much. You are truly a goddess in my eyes. And I love your interactions and it's just, I'm so grateful to have you a part of the family. And just wait, I told you already, Presley, there's a lot in the works. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, Presley rocks, man. So thank her for keeping this container filled with love and, supporting everybody. And she rocks, man. So I really, truly mean that from my heart. From my heart to yours, Presley. I send you so much love. Fatima, Mariette, Carl, Rick, and everybody else who showed up, man. This was a powerful, amazing live. Thank you all. I will see you all soon. I love you all. Talk to you soon, man. Take care.